Okay, Laverne, let's not make any boo-boos today.
Well, Shirley,
What?
how are you today?
Oh, hunky-dory.
Well, I think
I'm recouping from a big weekend.
that's right. Big, big, big. So maybe you'd like to share with the audience about what happened on Friday, November 12th.
Here Shirley was sitting very innocent, minding her own business, and this bunch of people came in and wished me happy birthday, and I was going to keep it a secret. Who wants to be 97?
Well, and you are. Look at you. You're doing great. You had a good time, didn't you?
Oh, I had a wonderful time. Some of my favorite guys showed up.
That's right. You had a lot of guys, and we're going to show a lot of pictures. I did get pictures of all the men that sat on right next to you right there and wished you happy birthday.
Mm-hmm.
But I think we did have a surprise for you with our guest entertainment.
Oh, yeah. I thought I had Frank Sinatra here, but I found out later he was our sheriff.
Well, he was happy to come over and wish you happy birthday.
Well, he did a good job.
Well, were you surprised?
Oh, definitely. I thought he was one of the other group that was here that one time.
Well, in your lifetime, did you ever go see the Rat Pack perform, or just on TV, or?
Mostly on TV, or I've seen different ones on in Las Vegas, but not the whole group like the Rat Pack.
And Frank was your man? You liked him?
He was my man. But I mean, I don't know if I would have wanted him romantically. He was kind of skinny and weak looking. I like a little more meat. Yeah. But he did put over a song wonderful.
That's true. He could have, what he didn't have in maybe his physical stature, his voice could have wooed you.
Well, I'll tell you, that song, I Did It My Way. I always thought that was a wonderful song.
Well, I thought it was.
And I mean, that's talking about life, I guess.
Yes.
And that's what I said. I did mine my way.
Yeah, and I think everyone at your party agreed that. I thought that was very appropriate for you.
Uh-huh. Well, most of the people find out they usually, to be my friend, have to agree with me.
Well, Shirley, do you think that of the birthdays that you've had, which are only 97 of them, that was there any other ones that were memorable to you, or did you like this one the best?
I thought this one was far better because a good friend of mine, another Quentin, was attended.
Oh, that's right. He brought you flowers too.
I know it. I'm telling you, knows how to court a girl.
People are going to think it's your son, but you don't mean your son.
Oh no.
We have Quentin Williams you're talking about.
Yeah.
Your son got you a nice rolling wheelchair, which is cute. A travel wheelchair would be great.
Well, I didn't know who was going to get it for me, but I was requesting one.
Yes. I think you'll have we got a lot of places to go in that thing.
I was going to say, I have people to see, places to go.
Well, you know, we have not filmed in a couple months, and so maybe we'll catch the audience up on some things that we've done and what we have kind of coming up for Thanksgiving. And you have now got your booster shot, so you've had 3.
Oh, yes.
Now you've been kind of getting out a little bit to still just
yeah, but there's still these non-shot takers that are still hanging around.
Yeah, well, you just have to be careful still. I mean, I don't think because you get vaccinated or a booster, you stop common sense. I mean, washing your hands and wearing a mask where it's appropriate. But now we can.
The masks kill me.
I know they do, but sometimes you need to. So we're going to go to Wind Creek again, and now they've got the machines closer so you and I can win together.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be fun.
I still got $300 to $100 left from the last time we were there that I just didn't happen to spend. It wasn't a winner.
I know, you were kind of acting a little frugal that last time.
Yeah, well, it's a good thing I did because I had to support myself with the rest of it.
Well, you know, I went, since we last filmed, I went to Wisconsin, and I think I told you, we went to the casino over there, Potawatomi. it's the biggest one in over there on the Indian reservation, and it was very interesting to watch because it's so big. But everybody was there with their masks on.
Did you like it better than Ho Chunk?
No, I really kind of liked Ho Chunk. In fact, actually, I had the most fun at that little baby one on Eagle River that I thought for sure I was not going to win a thing. And then in like 10 minutes, I won $1,000. And so we left. We left right away. I told Dick, don't let me put that money back in there.
Yeah, well, you're pretty frugal. I'm the kind of the...
Well, you just keep putting it in, usually.
Well, yeah. I figure you have to do everything so quick.
Well, they had the Heidi ones in Wisconsin, naturally.
I like Heidi.
Yeah.
She does the beer barrel polka. When that plays, the money starts coming.
Yeah. Well, Shirley, also now you've got some good things coming with your family coming.
Oh, yeah.
For Thanksgiving. So what are you guys going to do?
My first grandson and his whole family. Well,
And your granddaughter and your other granddaughter.
Well, I said they're all coming. We have to rent a hall, I think.
No, I think they're going to do it right here. They're going to.
Yeah.
Mallory said they're going to cook 3
I've just
turkeys.
decided, well, they've got a real method to their madness here. They're doing all the celebrating here, and guess who gets all the mess? I'm gonna start dirtying the house next door. But anyway, no, it's fun. I'm happy that they come. And my grandson, he's quite the cook. In fact, he's a chef from chef school, and he's very good at cooking. And his son, Quinn, that was with us, he's following right in his footsteps with that cooking.
Well, talk to us about the audience here about Turtle Lake, the Turtle Lake Resort.
Well, you're the one who was going to say that because you stopped there.
Well, I did stop there, but the history is about you having owned that.
Didn't we talk about that before?
But we hadn't since your grandson redid it, and it is very beautiful now. But they showed me all the space where you used to make your hamburgers and where you used to live upstairs now. They've remodeled up there, but it is quite beautiful.
Oh yeah, well, it was a fun place, and the way we started out was quite by accident. My sister and I went down to the little resort that was there, which we usually ended up with, but one of the fellows there, one of our little beer drinkers, was there, and he come and whispered in my ear, he says, "This place is for sale. It's a steal." So I'm telling my sister that, and then this is how long ago it was. I was pushing Quinn in a stroller. He was a few years old, and I said, "What do you think of that, Mel? Do you think we should buy it together and run it?" Well, we never used a cash register, neither did a beer tap, neither made frosted. Drinks like milkshakes and sundaes and sandwich. We took it all over by ourselves, and our husbands went home for the week, and she and I were left. At first, we were both in there continuously, and then I said, "Mel, we can't do these hours. We're going to have to take shifts," which we did. And we also helped a lot of the wives around the area there because the guys all got in the habit of staying there to have their beer. So we had to listen to all their aches and pains of going to work, and that by the time they went home, they were in a good mood, so their wives had it made.
So you kind of did therapy.
Therapy.
There. Well, it is huge now, and I'm talking about
it did grow. That's how we started having those big parties.
Well, and your grandson did set up the menu, and your great-grandson is serving over there.
Now, well, what happens, Doctor saying he took it over, the woman that was running it, I think we did this once before, the person that was running it, she run it right in the ground, and it was nothing, so she sold it, and the 8 cottage owners. My grandson talked the guys into all buying it and taking it over. But he says, participates now in planning with food menu, and they made it into more a dining.
Mm-hmm. The
tap.
menu's quite extensive over there. It's a lot of nice.
But no, it's a fun
food.
place.
And they have slot machines too.
Now they get them.
Yep, they have slot machines.
No, it was a fun place. We had a lot of guts taking it. We'd never run a cash register.
Did you really use it, or did you just stick it in there in
Huh?
your bra? Did you just stick the money in your bra, Shirley?
No, I wanted to do it professionally. But it's a good thing my sister was smart. She was the smart one because she did all the bookkeeping and handled the money, and
How long did you have it? Like 10 years?
probably around that.
Oh, that's kind of fun.
Well,
maybe.
we sold when the kids were getting antsy about not wanting to leave their friends on weekends, because we drove from the Chicago area to Wisconsin every weekend. And we stayed there. They had to stay there. But my daughter was involved in high school, and Quinn was, I don't know what he was involved in, probably baseball. But anyway, it was a wonderful experience.
Did it sell real quick, Shirley?
Huh?
Did it sell quickly, like somebody just
Well,
bought
one
it right
thing, we
away?
sold it to a relative.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, my Marion in-laws bought it. That's my
Oh,
niece.
I had no idea that.
Yeah, went to
them
another-
next. Wow, that's nice.
My niece's relative, but then she sold it to a family. They were Irish. They did okay, but never was the same. But it may be getting back there now.
Yeah, your grandson really has done, and his partners have done a really great job.
Mm-hmm.
We have to go. I told him we could come up there, go up there in the RV, Shirley. We could take a road trip, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You're all good. And look, I forgot to look at that beautiful shirt you're wearing.
Oh,
You're Golden Girls. I guess here we are. You like that show, and you.
yeah, but you choose the sexiest one for you to be.
I did.
Yeah. She said, "I'll be Blanche."
Oh yeah.
And you either want me to be Dumb Rose or the old lady.
Sophia.
Sophia.
You
Yeah.
need your purse if you're Sophia, but that is just cute. That was a nice show, and seen a lot of good times, and have had a lot of good times with you, and gonna have a lot more good times. But right now, we have to say goodbye.
Oh, gee, doesn't time fly when we're having fun?
Doesn't it though? So
Yeah.
we will be back soon together, sooner than you think.
Oh, yeah. Maybe too soon for comfort.
All right, cheers, Shirley.
Cheers.
Love you.
Love you.